Alright folks, welcome back. I'm the Mysterious JG. This is Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. And last time we were getting killed by Nightkins and Deathclaws and Dean Domino. Oh my. But not so much Dean Domino. We definitely didn't have a lot of luck finding that Air Force base, and I haven't made a firm decision yet, even as I start the recording, on whether we're going to take another crack at getting there, but it really seemed like the game didn't want us to get there in the middle of the night. Local Brotherhood history files for relating to the elders being dismissed from their positions. Return to your positions! Maybe there's someplace else we could travel there from. Go from Repcom headquarters instead of from... Try going from Repcom headquarters and following the road north. That'll take... We'll be farther away, but we might find some interesting stuff on the way. We got the trading post. Probably want to hit that the next time I'm starting to feel short on ammo. Eat at Rita's Cafe. Do it, folks. It's open all night. Damage per second is used by calculated by taking base damage, your weapon skill, and the weapon's rate of fire. Veronica. Okay, so here's Repcom headquarters. And we can head directly to Nellis Air Force Base. I keep saying Adams Air Force Base. We can head there directly, but I think we need to just sort of make our way back to the road. Why don't we do it in the road? No one will be watching us. We've got railroad tracks here. Are they marked on this map? They are, but that's not really what we want to do. We want to get onto the main highway. Which, I mean, generally you can just head towards the big bright light over there at night and, hey, you're heading towards Vegas. What do you know? Pardon me. We're heading towards a little playground here. A playground that was apparently divided by a road. What is this? I mean, there might be some cool new stuff we haven't discovered that we'll find along the way. When you look at it from a world map perspective, it's a pretty jam-packed with important locations. I mean, I know we're missing stuff south of here, but look at how tightly packed stuff appears when you get down there. So yeah, I guess we are heading towards Vegas now. We'll just see what kind of adventure grabs us by the popo. Underneath the radio signal. Didn't we determine? Yeah, we found a new radio signal someplace. Wow. Probably should have checked that signal back when we had it, huh, JG? We found Cassidy Caravan's wreckage. Some nice stuff there. My hunger level has increased. I'm now sick with minor starvation. I think I was already there, and then yeah, I need to get even hungrier, and then I'll eat a caravan lunch, and we'll be in great shape. There's baddies over here somewhere. And FOD. FOD is being an issue. That basically refers to the fact that I'm hungry. So what is this building? I'm thinking raiders. It's NCR troopers. Well, we're on good terms with the NCR, so let's not do anything to jeopardize that, but, whoa. Somebody just step on a landmine over here? Maybe we can get some karma by helping out the NCR with whoever these hostiles are. I think there's a gunfight going on. Is this the Brotherhood? Is this the Legion? Or is this just some NCR guys got laser weapons and is shooting at, who knows what?
We should be taking the fight to the Legion, not waiting for them to pick us apart.
Should you be taking the fight to whoever this is? These, whoever they are, they're hostile. It's not going to be like cons where I might be able to diffuse the situation with talk again. There's a dead fiend. No interest in that, really, but you...
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I'm sorry, it isn't. I really wish it was. I'm going to be quite pleased if I ever get a chance to give her a dress, actually. That would be a highlight of the LP for me. Veronica. I have to figure out what weapon she's using and actually buy ammo for it. Although honestly, it would be less expensive if I just let Eddie do all the ranged fighting. I discovered Allied Technologies offices. He's throwing grenades over here. I knew I'd heard explosions. Ah, fiends. And I don't believe there's any way to not be enemies of them. Yeah, he's dead. Fiends are like raiders in Fallout 3. They're always hostile. There's nothing you can do. Kind of weird that there's a whole human faction that you can never talk to at all, but... Oh, that was a total waste. Damn, girl! Yeah, she's... You see what you get, warriors? You see what you get when you mess with the orphans? Yeah, I need to, like, think about, not letting her have ammo, because she's just burning through it. Did you see that? Maybe some of that was Eddie, but... Shit, boy. Super Stimpack. There was another one. This is just... No, this is not more guys. This is just more radiated death. So he must have been over here somewhere. Or we just killed a guy and now we can't loot his corpse because I misplaced it. It's always a shame when that happens. The NCR are pretty quick to start chucking grenades at these guys. Well, anyway, Allied Technologies, that's, I was not said to be accepted here, so it does not appear to be an official NCR location. Wow. It would appear to be an official giant soldier ant location. Wow, it's doing like no good there. If I'm going to continue to be worthless against these things, maybe I don't need to be here. So I'm getting a lot of experience out of watching my friends fight. Getting a lot of meat. It's a weird experience having all this combat going on and not really being obligated to follow it. Hey, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Eddie seems to be capable of taking care of it, and Veronica is helping, I'm sure, but we're supposed to be looting. I was gonna go look at it. I thought that was a safe. I might have been mistaken. Oh, there's Veronica. Veronica. I don't know how many ants Eddie has killed, or I will not have it. Well, here we go. Say I want to loot their corpses, get some meat and stuff out of it. I am overburdened. Veronica, you're gonna have to start carrying around
the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Nope, you're just gonna have to start carrying around ant stuff. I'm getting the impression this is just a place to come kill stuff and loot. Doesn't have a plot import, but activate broken terminal. Primary power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connection. Interesting. Usually the broken ones just blow up. I was actually starting to wonder if there is a way to plug it in, but it doesn't seem like it. Raises the question of how any of these terminals are functioning in a future without electrical power in the buildings. There's like generators scattered around, but where did you end up, Eddie? Eddie Money. Have you got 2 tickets to paradise? Can I pack your bags and leave tonight? With your bags and apparently not taking you? Maybe this is just a really tiny little location. I'll try back up there one more time, but it would appear that this is it. Yep, that's it. There is no way out of here. It will be dark soon. Unless there's something up here. Unless there's some plot thing I'm missing where I'm supposed to be able to get that terminal working. It looks like this is just a... Oh, there's Eddie. Flying around. I was crouched. That's probably why I was not noticing him. He basically killed everything in here before I could notice most of it. Eddie is just being really freaking useful because with my relatively bad gun score for this point in the game, I'm just not really killing stuff very good. Why am I even going out this way just to find these, whatever this is? Now I'm curious as to what this represents. What is it? Where are they? I still apparently can't target them. Oh, they're inside the building. My Freddie Mercury mustache is in full effect. Oh shit, it's burning Eddie through the walls. discovered an ant mound. I'm not sure if I really need to be messing with this. You need a pretty good reason before you start going after these, like, giant mutated killer ants. I got the impression there was an ant shooting Eddie through the walls, but, maybe not. I didn't see an experience, tally that would have come from them killing it for me. Enter the ant mound. You know, it sure is tempting, but, nobody's given me a quest to say, oh, my mother was taken away by ants, please help. And, yeah, I'm gonna need something along those lines before I, start messing with giant ants. Thank you. I'm sure there's good loot and experience in there, but, there's a lot of other ways to get loot and experience that don't involve fighting fire-breathing giant ants. Remember, Bobo in particular was very impressed by the atmosphere in the, subway station that was taken over by ants from Fallout 3. I just remember we were playing it late at night one time and it seemed pretty effective for that reason. Did I figure out what this thing was? No, the technology building is behind me. I'm really not... We got pretty far west of where we wanted to go, so I'd have to go east to get back towards that Air Force base, or west to find Camp McCarran.
Damn shame about Morales. She enlisted to be closer to her husband.
The fiery Pedro Morales? I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, there's probably plot stuff at Camp McCarran, but eh. Haven't saved in a while. Did fight some giant ants. Although, you know what, I went into the I got auto-saves from coming in and out of those buildings. The ant mound, I mean, am I gonna find some NCR guys who are gonna say, hey, there's an ant mound, like, right by our base. Sucks. Destroy it. And then, you know, hey, I'd go do it to get some quest experience and stuff. Go in there and do that before someone asks me to, break the game. And who does that help? Nobody. Yeah, I think this might be like NCR headquarters over there. They've got a lot of little bases in this game. Look at them there, the little bases. Makes don't go sick. I'll throw acid on them. Neutralize the pH. So yeah, I continue to be hidden. Who'd guess running around in the middle of the night in a post-apocalyptic wasteland? Nobody comes to find you and talk to you? CR Trooper. Surely this house has a door which makes it more than just decorative. Even if I don't particularly want to go inside, it would give me a clue. If it would said something or other house, it would tell me what the name of this settlement is. But no, there appears to be no way to go into that building. So we just continue wandering around. We're getting awfully NCR base of some kind, or NCR settlement, or just a town that's loyal to the NCR. Doesn't seem to have a lot of folks in it. In the middle of the night, I suppose they could be asleep. Well, we're awfully darn close to Vegas. I don't know what kind of quests we'll have to complete to be given access to Vegas itself, but I would imagine you can't just waltz in. Not to the Strip, anyway. I'm going hungry. Anytime now, I'm expecting to be accosted by a plot. Ah, that might be the barrier right there. What is this crap in the corners? Looks like, I guess it's supposed to represent piles of brick and concrete. It's been like melted by nuclear fire or something. I don't know. Where's the sun? I want to watch the sunrise. It's beautiful. Digital sunrise. Megaton had a similar wall, but I would imagine that this one's quite a bit bigger. I've discovered gunrunners. That's good news, actually. Gunrunners are guys I've been meaning to make contact with. It can be damn useful, I understand. Companion dismissal terminal. I don't want to dismiss any of my companions, but I am curious as to what this is. Must be delivered to all current companions, wherever they happen to be, that they are to return home. You sure you wish to do this? No. I mean, I'm thinking maybe you have to. There's some place you have to.
Potential customer.
You go to without companions. Vendertron.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
What is this place?
This is the New Vegas branch of the Gunrunners, supplying the wasteland with only the finest armaments since 2155.
That's impressive weaponry. Where did it all come from?
All Gunrunner merchandise is constructed on site.
How did you get inside there?
This kiosk was specially constructed around me to deter theft and assault. I am ready to process our transaction.
Well, there's definitely stuff I could sell, and they've got caps. So... I don't really know what centaur blood is used for, but... I don't really use dynamite. I don't need more of these. I've already got one just for whatever. Human flesh. Yeah, I can't imagine I really need to hold on to this. I don't hold on to jet, although it can be useful. Long fuse dynamite. Wow, those are actually pretty, fairly valuable. I don't know how I would go about getting more of them. Maybe I should have taken one of these first, but nah. And considering I don't use stim packs, I need to stop carrying so many of them around. These are only worth 2. I mean, I get a bottle cap just for drinking them. Whatever. Alright, let's see what they've got. Well, they've got all the stuff I just sold them. Service rifle. A sniper rifle. Oh god, I've been wanting one of these. I've been wanting a sniper rifle for the whole frickin' game. Yeah, I am gonna cancel. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna save my game. And I'm going to take the, not take, I'm going to use, Salesman Weekly. So my barter temporarily goes up by 20. Which gives me, for the time being, a barter of 75.
Welcome, sir.
And I'm going to sell all that stuff again. Sorry. Can't imagine I'm ever going to use this. Well, you never know. Might have a skill check where I want unarmed for some reason. Let's not sell every single one of these I got, but certainly sell a few of them. I don't know how much of a difference this is really making towards how much money this stuff is worth, but... No, Hydra I actually want to keep. But the other drugs I can sell. I'll sell the Nuka-Colas. Get as much money out of this guy as I can. This guy, who is of course a robot, before I start, you know, I think I can afford to sell a few of those too. These things still not worth anything, but whatever. Get rid of the varmint rifle. I got a ton of those. And buy from him, take from him his leather, buy from and take from him his lace. Never mind, I'm not making sense. was trying to make a joke, but I kind of lost it. Oh, you know what? He's got, like... I could repair my combat armor, possibly, from this guy. Combat armor reinforced Mark II. I don't understand what the difference is, but, my combat armor is kind of in bad shape. Well... let's get that, sniper rifle first. I might, of course, have to come back here eventually. So that's the sniper rifle. It takes 308 shells, which I don't have any of. I've probably got some back in storage someplace, but he's only got 24 rounds. Let's just grab as many rounds of that as we can. And then we gotta look at, oh, good grief. I need to come back here after I've done some kind of quest to earn their trust or whatever. Can't afford that. I'm wondering what this Mark II thing is about. Yeah, none of this stuff is anywhere near as valuable as that sniper rifle is.
Come.
You hand over some
got
stuff.
something good for me? Is it a dress?
I could sell some of these, but they're really not worth laser RCW. Huh. Their value isn't really going to come close to what I need
Welcome,
to
Sir Orm.
be able to afford that combat armor. But yeah, I got a ton of stuff I could go fast travel back and forth and sell. No, I can't fast. I'd have to get a home near here before I could be really reasonably selling stuff. Oh, now I'm going over with this video. Alright, let me just sell some of my new junk I grabbed from her, and then we'll call the video. Just while I've still got the effect of the what do you call it? The magazine that I read to have a higher barter score. What all did I even grab from her? Probably gone right past a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I can sell all of those. How many stim packs would I have to sell if I sold every stim pack I had? Could I afford that combat armor? No. Alright, I guess I'm going to stick with the combat armor I've got for right now. Oh, leather armor I took from her to sell. It's not in very good shape, that machine gun, either. That gun uses 5.6. Alright, Alright. I will have to remember to come back and visit these guys later. In the meantime, Breakdown 308. Breakdown scrap metal to lead. Can't make any of this stuff though. Why not? What do I need to make 308s? I've got cases. I don't have any lead, powder, or primer. I've probably got some of that stuff in my storage or something. Alright, well, we're going to call it a video here. Save on a different slot in case I suddenly decide this was a disastrous trade. But now I got a sniper rifle, and I've wanted one of those for a while. Although it's not necessarily the most useful thing to have, since now that I've got Eddie and Veronica, they're going to go out and engage stuff. Would have been more useful if I had it earlier in the game when I was on my own. At any rate, this could allow me to kind of stay back in the shadows and let them take the risks. Although I do load when they get killed, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, folks, this is it for this video. I'm Mysterious JG, and thank you guys for watching. When we come back next time, well, we're clearly on the outskirts of Vegas. So let's skirt around the edge, working our way kind of towards that Air Force Base, but we'll see whether we get into Vegas before that happens. Before we get into the Air Force Base, I mean. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.